I want to go over some of the taping and finishing tools that I use or will be using on this project. One of the big taping tools is the banjo, which if you're not familiar with, it can make your life easier or it can make it harder. The trick to the banjo, when you use the banjo, is you got to get your mud really thin before the tape comes out nice and easy. If you got your mud really thick, you're going to have a really hard time pulling that tape out of there. And basically, you strap that on your hand, one arm, and with the other one, roll of tape goes in there, and then you feed the tape in through here, comes out here, and you wrap it around there, and it comes out this blade, and then you pack this area full of mud. But if your mud ain't really thin, if it's thick, you're gonna have a really hard time. Basically, pan and knives. So that's what I use 90% of the time. On when it comes to the bed coat and the finish coat, I use this box blade or flat box. It goes by several different names, but one of them is for bed coating, and the other one is for the finish coat. The smaller one, bed coat, big one, finish coat. And it goes on this handle, which when I start using that stuff, I'll take some couple videos and give you an example of how it's used. On the angles, it's my angle box, and these are my angle heads. My very first coat, I'll use a smaller angle head, and it puts a nice skim coat over the tape and the angles. And then the final coat will be the final one will be this bigger head, which, like there again, when I go to use them, I'll take a sample video of it. But basically, and that's the pump that feeds the boxes and the angle box. Generally, amateur, somebody that doesn't do much drywall finishing, they won't own these tools because they're kind of pricey. I want to give a shout out to my Uncle Steve for donating them tools to me. He's the one that I learned about 90% of hanging and finishing drywall back in my early teens, early 20s. I'm 59 years old now, but he's the one that taught me a lot about drywall and hanging. He did that all his life. Now I want to give a shout out to him. That's about it. That's my basic tools that I use. And then also for the ceiling stuff is the drywall stilts. These are a lifesaver as far as climbing up and down ladders or benches. Them stilts can save you a lot of time, but you got to have the right setup for it to use them. That's it.